Right, are we all on the meeting? Excellent. Right, just let me get my agenda up and we'll get started. Right, so welcome to this Executive Cabinet meeting of Chorley Council. Just to comment, to assist those using closed captions and lip reading to follow proceedings, please ensure that you speak slowly and clearly. I will try and do that myself and speak slowly and clearly. I'll say it again. First item is any apologies for absence.
There's been no apologies, Chair.
Thank you, Matthew. It's a new Nina. Thank you, Matthew. Yeah, very good. Next item is the minutes of the meeting of the 13th of September. Does anyone want to move those? Councillor Morwood, and seconded by Councillor Murray. Any actions arise, any comments? In that case, show of hands to accept those, please. That's everybody, thank you very much. Are there any declarations of interest? Has anybody got? No. Any public questions?
There are no public questions, Chair.
Thank you, Matthew. That's great. Item 4, Councillor Murray, holiday activities and food provision. Half. For Councillor Morwood's benefit, that.
Yes. Thank you, Chair. So this paper is to request approval to start a procurement exercise to manage the delivery of the HAF programme, which we all know what that is, don't we? For 24-25 and subject to funding for up to 3 years. Members will be aware the HAF programme was rolled out to upper tier authorities in 2021 with the aim of providing activities and food to those children eligible for free school meals. In Chorley there are 2,727 children aged 4 to 16 receiving free school meals, and the programme has previously been run by Inspire Youth Zone in partnership with other local organisations. Whilst the HAF programme has to meet the specifications from the Department of Education, the Council believe there is an opportunity to build on the programme so that families and young people can access wider support. The table on page 12 lists the additional values which the Council believe can be captured by the HAF programme. The terms of the contract will stipulate that delivery timetables of the contract is subject to funding being secured and that a council officer will be allocated to oversee and manage the programme. The programme will be run 1 week in Easter, 1 week at Christmas and 4 weeks in the summer holidays with targets set by Lancashire County Council. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you, Councillor Murray. Any comments, questions on that report? Yes, Councillor France. You want to borrow Terry's?
I think mine's
Actually,
He was doing that last week, mine.
It's not like. Thank you. Is that better? Just to say that I think this is really important. It fits in nicely with the Integrated Care Board's priority of starting well, and it fits into the health inequalities agenda because it's quite staggering really that we have so many children in Chorley with an entitlement to free school meals, and it speaks strongly about the level of childhood poverty in the borough. And whilst I think this is an extremely good programme, I think moving forwards maybe we should be looking at extending it to more than 25% of those children entitled to free school meals, and maybe in the longer term there's some opportunity to do some of this closer to localities in terms of the oh gosh, what's the buzzword for them? Integrated neighbourhood teams. So, you know, places like Coppell, places like Clayton, where it would be nice to do something there as well as in the town centre. Thank you.
Councillor Murray.
No, yeah. Sorry, just to pick up on a few things, Margaret. The number of the 25% that's set by Lancashire County Council and the targets previously we have exceeded, and the number of children on free school meals is probably actually higher than it says in the report because not everybody claims them that are entitled to them. And although Inspire are based in the town centre, they do have run programmes in the surrounding villages. So I think one year they worked with Chorley Schools Partnership, Sports Partnership, and that was sort of out in the more the villages. So what they do is they look at the schools where the free school meals are and try to have activities sort of around the schools if possible, or that area.
Okay, helpful, thank you. Any other comments or questions? I'd sort of echo Margaret's sentiments as well, because we just come out of our portfolio briefing where we've looked at some of the work being done by the partnership, Lancashire, the Chorley South Rural Partnership, and also the Integrated Care Partnership. And there are, back to the comments made, there are pockets of deprivation that need to be served better. And I think anything we can do to add to this programme, the better for me. Okay. Sorry, go on, Bev.
Sorry, just to add as well, this is obviously money that's come through the government for the free school meals, and the idea of sort of adding value is at some point that money may be stopped, so we wouldn't have any provision because we wouldn't have the resource to do it. So that's why on page 12 we put the extra sort of values in, so we can try and capture people and almost keep hold of them and help them, if you will.
Good stuff. Right. Okay. So we are asked to note the proposals made by Councillor Murray in paragraphs 6, 7, 8 and 9. Is somebody happy to second those? Thank you, Councillor France. All those in favour, please show. Good. Excellent. Thank you. We move on to item 5, which is again Councillor Murray, the civil penalties policy.
Thank you, Chair. So the Housing and Planning Act 2016 introduced a new financial penalty regime to help tackle rogue landlords. The Council would like to use civil penalties to support and complement the work already undertaken in this area. The burden of proof for a civil penalty is the same as a criminal case, but the process is more efficient, and criminal prosecutions will still remain as an option for serious breaches. The paper sets out the policy banding and criteria which will be used to judge the level of penalty, which will depend on factors such as if the landlord is already taking action to resolve the issue, whether they've had a history of other penalties, etc. The scheme is run by other local authorities, and the Council have considered what they use in their policies when formulating this report. So, you know, it is well documented that quality of housing can affect someone's mental well-being, and I'd like to move this report. Thank you.
Okay. Any comments, questions, issues with this report? No? It's stunned silence. There's something I had spotted. No, I agree with you. I think there are issues around, as we're all aware, housing multiple occupation, and one of the items I noted in this report is around those properties. So very current for some members at the moment. So we're asked to agree paragraph 2 as proposed by Councillor Murray. So we're happy to second that. Thank you, Councillor Lowe. All those in favour, please show. Very good. That's passed. Next item is any urgent business agreed by the Chair. I'm not aware of anything. Has anybody else got anything? And yes, it's been noted. This is a ridiculously short meeting. I think we need more business in future. Otherwise, Peter will not be able to wrest back the shortest meeting on record category. Apologies for the brevity, but obviously everything else is running perfectly. Chief Executive.
Wait for the next council meeting.
Right, okay. Is one takeaway from this meeting, Councillor Murray. Thank you all for your brief attendance at this meeting, and enjoy whatever else you want to do the rest of this evening. Thank you very much.